Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about transfer of learning. So what is transfer of learning? Transfer of learning is the ability to take information learned in one situation and apply that to another and different situation. It was originally introduced as transfer of practice by Edward Thorndike and Robert S. Woodward. According to Crow and Crow, the carryover of habit of thinking, feeling, or working of knowledge or skills from one learning area to another is usually referred to as transfer of learning. Transfer of learning implies the application of knowledge learned in various subjects and fields to solve their problems. One example of transfer of learning is being able to apply mathematical techniques and procedures learned in a classroom to practical situations, such as in grocery shopping using arithmetic to calculate the price of goods. Now let us look into the types of transfer of learning. Number 1, positive transfer. When learning in one situation facilitates learning in another situation, it is known as positive transfer. For example, knowledge of mathematics facilitates to learn physics in better way. Knowledge of music theory facilitates in learning to play piano. Another types of transfer of learning we have is negative transfer. When learning of one task makes the learning of another task harder, it is known as negative transfer. For example, when a child is learning and speaking English at home, it will hinder the learning of mother tongue. The third type we have a zero or neutral transfer. When learning of one activity neither facilitates nor hinders the learning of another task, it is called neutral or zero transfer of learning. For example, knowledge of geography in no way has relation with music. Each is independent from one another in terms of theory or skills. Coming to the theories of transfer of learning, we will talk about the most common theory. The first we have theory of generalization. This theory was formulated by Charles Jude. It assumes that what is learned in task A transferred to task B because in studying A, the learner develops a general principle which applies in part or completely in both A and B. This theory also states that experience, habits, or knowledge obtained in one situation can be applicable to another situation only when these are systematized and related to many situations. The second we have theory of identical elements. This theory was developed by E.L. Thorndike. According to him, transfer of learning occurs from one situation to another depending upon the similarity or identical elements. The degree of transfer increases as the similarity of elements increase. For example, learning to ride a motorbike is easy after learning to ride a scooter, or a student who already acquired good writing skills in one language can be a good writer in another language. Next, we have the theory of configuration. This theory is based on Gestalt theory of learning. According to this theory, transfer implies that what is learned in one situation can be shifted directly to another situation, but only when similarity of the two situations is perceived by the learner. Now let us look into education implications. 1. Emphasis should be given on developing ideals and attitudes. For example, if a child is brought up to practice punctuality, it is likely that the child may display punctuality in adult life. 2. A teacher should encourage critical thinking so as to give emphasis on understanding of principles instead of rote memory. 3. A teacher, in order to secure maximum transfer, should explain the purpose, meaning, and application of the subject matter in real-life situation. 4. Provide opportunities for learner to link new material to what they have learned in the past. 5. Relate topic in one subject to topics in other subjects or discipline. Also, relate it to real-life situations. And so that is it. Thank you so much for watching.